This evening before the time 8 p.m., Prime Minister Netanyahu informed me that he is intended to remove me as Defense Minister during the war. I told the Prime Minister, because my priorities was and has remained during my entire political life, nearly 50 years, has been constant and clear. The State of Israel, the IDF, and the defense establishment, and only after that, the rest, including my personal future. The decision to dismiss me comes after a chain of impressive achievements that have never been in the history of Israel. Achievements by the IDF, Shin Bet, Mossad, and entire defense establishment. In Gaza and in Lebanon, the terror in the West Bank, we have eliminated the leaders of terror in the world all around us in the Middle East, and we have acted for the first time ever in a precise, lethal strike and swift strike in Iran, and more. I am proud of the achievements of the defense establishment. I trust the commanders and the soldiers. The security of Israel was and remains my life's mission, and I am committed to that. Since October 7th, I have focused only on one mission: winning the war. Over the past year, I have led the defense establishment in order to achieve that goal for the State of Israel and its citizens through full support, backing of the IDF, Shin Bet, Mossad, and Defense Ministry. This dismissal comes as a result of a dispute on three issues. The first, my firm stance that everyone who is eligible to be drafted to the military must be drafted to the military. They must serve in the IDF and protect the State of Israel. This issue is not only a civilian issue, but it is a crucial issue for our future and the security of the State of Israel and the people who sit in Zion. We have lost in this campaign many hundreds of soldiers, fighters, men and women. We carry thousands of injuries, and the war persists. Our wars haven't resolved, and the battle clock continues. We must look forward and directly at the challenges and be prepared. Under these conditions, there is no alternative. Everybody must serve in the IDF to participate together in the mission of defending the State of Israel. We must not allow a policy that exempts tens of thousands of Israelis from participating in the defense of Israel. The second topic, our moral obligation to return our sons and daughters, the hostages held captive by Hamas. We must do so fast as possible while they're still alive. They need to return to their homes and their families. As part of my position and experience and this past year's military achievements, and also looking truthfully at the reality, I say that this is achievable. We can bring back the hostages. It is entailed with compromises, some of them heavy. The State of Israel will know to stand under these concessions, and the IDF will know to support them in terms of security. Until we bring back the hostages, there will be no absolution of deserting the hostages, and it will be a stain on the history of Israel. And we're currently being led in this erroneous path. The third topic, the need to implement learning from the mistakes of the war. I support a deep investigation into looking into who is responsible, and I call for a national commission of inquiry. I said and I said again, I have been responsible for the security establishment of the past 2 years. Over the failures and the pain, only the sunlight and investigation will help us learn the necessary lessons and move forward in order to prepare for the challenges of the future. I reiterate in the clearest possible way. We still have difficult challenges against Iran and its proxies in the region. The defense establishment is a strong system. We are striking our enemies. We are beating them. But the campaign is not over. Unfortunately, we must live on our swords for many years to come. But this sword, as long as the sword is held by our hands and not on our necks. In this context, I will say, the IDF and other security bodies are the defending body protecting the civilians of Israel. I have not allowed and will not allow harming the IDF and other defense bodies, the commanders, the soldiers, from the head till the last of the soldiers. People of Israel, my priorities, I will continue and preserve. My principles, I will continue to adhere to them. In my years in the IDF, many years, during the operations and the trainings, on land, above the water, and beneath the water, I have learned. Because when it is darkest, darkest times you must navigate through a compass. And in our times when the fog of war is big and the darkness surrounds us, I stick to the compass. My hope is that in addition to the people of the defense establishment, which this is their way and has been, also elected officials will choose this way to act. It is right morally, and it is right moving forward. On this moment, I ask to salute the fallen soldiers and their families, the injured, the hostages and their families, and IDF soldiers as they may be. I trust you and I salute you.
Wow.